Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Can you believe it, Dill Nation? We are just 3 days away from the start of the road to WrestleMania, and it all begins at the Royal Rumble. Hey there, Dill Nation, it's the Dillstrip 501 here, and we are here today for the WWE Royal Rumble 2016 predictions. And it's an interesting Royal Rumble this year because this year the Royal Rumble match is not for a WWE title match at WrestleMania. It's going to be determined who is going to defend that title at WrestleMania, because the Royal Rumble match is going to be for the WWE Championship. It's one versus all, as Roman Reigns must defend his WWE Championship in the Royal Rumble match, and he must enter at number uno. We all know there's a 90 to 100% chance that Roman Reigns is not gonna retain his WWE Championship, whether it's storyline wise or realism wise. You know why? Because the man that is going to win it is not Brock Lesnar, who's going to plan to take everyone to Suplex City and reclaim the WWE title he never lost at WrestleMania. You know why? Reasons I will explain after I say who's going to win the Royal Rumble match, who I believe is going to win the Royal Rumble match. There are actually two people who I believe is going to win the Royal Rumble match. One I have is a lock, and one I have as an upset. Like the NFL on Fox. They have a lock and they have an upset. So let's go with my lock first. Now everyone might hate me for my lock, but it kind of makes sense. So for my lock, and the Royal Rumble winner and the new WWE Champion, Triple H. Now, don't get me wrong. I know what you're going to say. It's like, oh, why Triple H? He's just going to drop it at WrestleMania anyway to Roman Reigns. Exactly. Roman Reigns is better off chasing the WWE Championship and having an amazing match with Triple H at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. I mean, who else is going to defend that title for other than, who else? But you never know, because my upset in the Royal Rumble match is dun 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 na 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 Bray Wyatt. And as I said in my What's Raw from Monday Night Raw review, I had Bray Wyatt as the wild card in the Royal Rumble match because of the way Raw ended, and now he's my official upset winner to walk out the Royal Rumble as the new WWE Champion. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bray Wyatt has actually become one of the most legitimate and threatening heels in the WWE right now with the Wyatt family. But how are you gonna defend that title at WrestleMania? Like, who exactly are you gonna feud with? There, besides Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Well, you probably could feud with Brock Lesnar for the WWE title, but it doesn't really make much of a sense. I mean, it doesn't make much sense. You could try to build it up in 2 months, but I don't see that's a lot of time. Which is why Brock Lesnar is gonna get eliminated from the Royal Rumble by Kevin Owens. Whether Kevin Owens is in the Royal Rumble match or not, Kevin Owens is going to eliminate Brock Lesnar from the Royal Rumble match and possibly set up a high caliber match between the two at WrestleMania in Dallas. I mean, think about it. I'd rather have this match now at WrestleMania than later on. I mean, who wouldn't? Lesnar versus Owens is money right now. Besides, everyone's injured. So, might as well pull it off now than later. So, Triple H as my lock, Bray Wyatt as my upset. Either those two men are going to win the WWE Championship. Oh, I also have another reason why Triple H is most likely going to win. TLC. Triple H hasn't said a damn thing about TLC. Nobody's even mentioned what happened about Triple H. Except for Vince McMahon like a few weeks ago on Raw. I wonder who's going to make some surprise returns at the Royal Rumble. During the Royal Rumble match, there are like plenty of spots to fill during this match. Almost half of the roster is in this Royal Rumble match, including the Big Show. But anyway, who could make a surprise entry in this Royal Rumble match? Besides AJ Styles. Yes, it could happen at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles could make his WWE debut at the Royal Rumble. Make it happen. Let's make it happen. Even though he won't win the Royal Rumble, or he might as well just win it. Nah, just kidding, he won't win it. It would be an amazing reaction to have AJ Styles' music just coming out. Would be ecstatic. And having him reach the final 5 or 4 would just be an electric moment for his debut. That would make my night right there. But who else can make the return besides AJ Styles? Maybe an NXT talent? Maybe a WWE legend? There are so many spots to fill. It could be Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin, Enzo Amore. How are you doing? I would say Finn Balor, but I don't know. I have my doubts on it. So, who do you guys think could make a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble match? Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Since we're on the subject of the Royal Rumble match, the kickoff match has Royal Rumble implications. We have 4 teams fighting for 2 Royal Rumble spots. You have the Dudley Boyz, the Ascension, Mark Henry and Jack Swagger, and Darren Young and Damien Sandow? Isn't Darren Young supposed to be paired up with tight ass O'Neal? You know, the primetime players? What happened to that? Did they suddenly dissolve or decide to mutually disband and become single partners again? What happened to the primetime players? These nuts, Scotty! Sorry. Anyway, who deserves those 2 spots more? I don't know. This is just a pointless 8-man tag team match. Well, not really as pointless, but I feel like none of these guys in this match have made their case to be in the Royal Rumble match. So, I'm just gonna pick a winner. The Dudley Boyz. I feel like they want it more. Besides, Bubba Ray Dudley made his return last year's Royal Rumble match. Let's not forget that. Alberto Del Rio has to defend his United States Championship again against Kalisto. Why are we having this match again? Let's take it back a week ago. What happened on Raw? Kalisto surprised every one of us by winning the United States Championship and seemingly had us thinking he's finally getting a push. But then, next thing you know, on SmackDown, he loses the title because the League of Nation of Domination. Thank you, WWE, for all that bullshit for nothing. So they're going to have the rubber match at the Royal Rumble. Now, Kalisto could win the United States Championship back, but it's most likely not going to happen. Although I do want it to happen, because he never should have lost it in the first place. They never should have made the title switch in the first place on SmackDown. So, what's going to happen? The League of Nations get involved again, and Del Rio wins. Or Kalisto wins by DQ. No. Del Rio just wins. The New Day has to defend their tag team championship against the Usos. This match was set up after the Usos beat the New Day. I think it was the Raw where I didn't watch it because I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 like for the duration of Raw. I think that was the Raw. That was after the match. Chris Jericho killed Francesca. Damn you, Chris Jericho. But anyway, to the match itself, the New Day is going to continue their reign as tag team champions because all the Usos' momentum has been just like, so the Usos are facing the New Day. So what? The Usos are not as a legitimate threat as they were before. It's like, I mean, let's face it. Ever since the Usos came back, they've just been pushed around by the League of Nations. That's all they ever do these days. So the New Day is gonna come out on top because the New Day rocks. The New Day rocks. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch has the potential to steal a show at the Royal Rumble. Why? These are two gifted athletes in the ring. How did this match come into play? Becky Lynch used Ric Flair's catchphrases against her, turned it into rhymes, and Ric Flair accepted the challenge on her behalf because Charlotte was being a petty little bitch and refused to challenge Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has proven not just Charlotte, but to everyone in the WWE Universe, even me, that she has a chance at the Royal Rumble. That she can take the Divas Championship away from Charlotte and go into WrestleMania as the new Divas Champion. Do I believe it can happen? Absolutely. Will it happen? I don't know, actually. This match is actually, for me, my prediction, it's a pick'em. I'll let you guys decide who I can predict on for this match, because I'm not sure at this point. Like, I like Charlotte, but then I like Becky Lynch. I like them both. But I know that Ric Flair will interfere in this match, and he will decide the outcome of this match. So let me know what you guys think. Who will win the Divas Championship match at the Royal Rumble in the description below. Because this match and the Divas Championship road to WrestleMania will determine who will potentially face and hopefully face the hopeful number one contender, Sasha Banks. Hopefully she's healthy at WrestleMania. The Intercontinental Championship feud between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens have led us to a last man standing match at the Royal Rumble, which is the second match that could be the show stealer at the Royal Rumble, that could steal all the star power away from the Royal Rumble match. Which is true, actually. It could also steal the star power away from the Divas Championship match. This is a very personal feud for this Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And it could very well determine who deserves the Intercontinental Championship more. But honestly, Dean Ambrose deserves it more, because Kevin Owens is going to have his star moment later in the night when he hopefully eliminates Brock Lesnar from the Royal Rumble and sets up a match between the two at WrestleMania. So I am going all the way for Dean Ambrose in this last man standing match. I know it's going to be very extreme. I know it's going to be very awesome. I know they're going to have a lot of extreme spots in this match. And it's going to be awesome. The Royal Rumble is not only on Sunday, but there are a couple other things going on Championship Sunday. It's the NFC and AFC Championships. The AFC Championship has the Broncos and the Patriots, Brady versus Manning, number 16 or 17? I don't know. I forgot. And you have the Cardinals versus the Panthers, Palmer versus Newton. I just wanted to give you guys my picks on who will represent the AFC and the NFC in Super Bowl 50. And who's going to come out on top in each of those two title games. Let's see. AFC title game. Brady versus Manning. Which almost could have been Brady versus Osweiler 2. So far, I'm very well doubting my chances with Peyton Manning's against a healthy New England Patriots squad. But I know Peyton Manning can get it done one more time if he just believes. And that is not a joke. He just has to believe. He just needs to have the power. He just needs to believe in himself. That he could be the Peyton Manning of old. And that his receivers have to catch the ball, seriously. And they have to outrun the Patriots defense. And the defense has to do their jobs against the New England offense. And pressure Brady as much as they can. So they could win the AFC Championship. And go to Super Bowl 50. And as for the NFC Championship, even though they're our division rival, the San Francisco 49ers, I want the Cardinals to win. Why? I feel like Carson Palmer deserves his due. And so does Larry Fitzgerald. And I don't know. It's just the Panthers. So anyway, guys, those are my two picks for Super Bowl 50. Broncos and Cardinals. Those are the AFC and NFC representatives coming out of the title games this Sunday. Sunday. Ah, man. Championship Sunday, donation. You've got the AFC Championship, the NFC Championship, and the Royal Rumble all on Championship Sunday. So, what are your guys' predictions on the Royal Rumble? Let me know in the comments below. And who do you guys think is going to win the AFC Championship game and the NFC Championship game this Sunday? Let me know in the comments below as well. If you're a football guy, of course. So if you're a wrestling guy, let me know what your Royal Rumble predictions are. If you're a football guy, let me know what your AFC and NFC Championship picks are. Obviously, I'm a little bit of a football guy, so if I was offending you with those smack talk football predictions, then I apologize. Okay, Dudley and Shane, that was my 2016 Royal Rumble predictions, along with NFC and AFC Championship picks for this Sunday, the Championship Sunday. Don't forget to subscribe for more insanity. All my social media links in the description below. And join me tomorrow for another Dillster 501 Place episode which will feature me on Grand Theft Auto 5 on, not the PS4, the PlayStation 3. What am I going to be doing on GTA 5 on the PS3 tomorrow? Hopefully, by then, on my Google Plus and Facebook page, you've already would have found out. Alright, Nation, hearts to you all, and always be delicious.